there folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. And when last we left off, we have just left Sloop, and there is not far to go until we reach the objective of Chapter 2, the town of Romney. It's to the north and just over a river. Our inventory situation is okay, actually. We have 4 inventory spaces with James, we have 2 with Owen, and we have 10 with Gorath. That's not really going to last if we encounter a combat, which is pretty inevitable, but hopefully Romney will have a store where we can sell things. So let us head to the north and see just what we find. There is a building here. Is this building a horrible trap? It might be a horrible trap. James pushed the door open. "Place is abandoned," Gorath said, looking around the room. "Maybe the occupants left something behind we can use. Let's take a look." Well, we have some royals, and we have a really poor condition sword, and that is a really poor condition sword. Not to worry. Gorath is a master at fixing things, so let us have a look at it. From 12% to 98%. Yep, that is Gorath for you. Fixing things in a flash. We'll hold on to it for the time. Actually, if we're going to hold on to it for the time being, Owen can hold on to it. We might end up not holding on to it. Anyone here? No? I'm quite surprised there is nobody here. You'd think there'd be an ambush somewhere. But no. Anything over here? No. Anyone over here? No! It's getting dark, and I think that's probably the way over to... Nope, that's just background stuff. I thought that was Romney over there. Nope. Oh! There's someone nearby, because the game's telling me there's someone nearby. So let us save and hopefully not bump into them. Oh, who am I kidding? We're going to bump into them. Where are they? They're not here. Are they in that house there? We can rest here. That tells me that whatever encounter is nearby is actually somewhere down. Aha! We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected, or our advantage will be lost. Let's be sneaky. Their attack was unexpected. Ooh, okay. We have some rogues and some Quegian pirates. Charge! That was not much of a charge. And you completely ignored James. To be fair, that's not a bad thing to do, because really it's 40 damage, 12 health and stamina. We could try a Skyfire. I haven't done one of these yet. Let's fire it at you. Lightning! I thought it would be lightning. Yep, that hurt. Right, hit you. Or not, as the case. Oh, you are surrounded. This is unfortunate. Okay, let us focus on protecting the person that is surrounded. Not you, not that, not that. And we have Thoughts Like Clouds, confuses enemy spellcasters, which is nice. We want Skin of the Dragon, and we want that at 15. On you. There we go. Oh! Changing target. It's not going to help you. Definitely not going to help you. Let us protect Owen. There we go. Now, I'm going to use Skin of the Dragon on you. Now you're protected. And now, we can spend the rest of the time with you two slowly hacking these people to bits while you just rest. As best as you can. Ha-ha! Taken care of. Oh, changing target? Not a bad idea, considering. But we can deal with all of you, especially now that we have Skin of the Dragon. Okay, just heal up a bit more. You're down. And you are... Yep, there we go. You're regaining your stamina slowly. You charge forward and take you out immediately. And... Oh! You're trying to run. No. Not gonna let you do that. Not gonna let you do that. The battle was won. Search the bodies. They may have valuable supplies. Gorath's accuracy melee has improved to 69%. Not bad. Now there is a ton of bodies for us to look at. Oh dear. There's also a hole in the ground. Let's have a look. There might be a secret cache of food or supplies. You're not wrong. There are indeed supplies here. And we could do with these supplies, so we'll give you one of them. And we'll give you one of them. We're not going to take the swords, however, just yet. They're likely going to stay there. It's all of this stuff that I kind of want to look at. So, let's have a look at what you have, and the answer is you have some really good stuff. Spoiled rations, however, not that good. That part, kind of rubbish. Also, your abilities are a bit weakened right now, because you don't have stamina. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's get some restoratives, and I'm actually going to give you these to drink. Use again, use again, use again. There we go. Now you're back to 98 because you have some stamina back. And that's what I was hoping for. See? I can use the items I have sometimes. Every once in a while I do use them. Right. Repair that sword. And honestly, the sword is something we want to hold on to. Then we have this and that. Oh, it's going to take us quite a while to go somewhere to sell all this. We can do that to fix that up. And we can use the armorer's hammer to fix up the armor. Also, fix up that armor, because that armor is not looking... Ooh, improvement to armor craft. That's neat. That's not looking good either. Also, fix up your sword. And, while I'm thinking about it, fix up James's sword as well, to 99%. And fix up James's armor too, because that's looking a little bit rough. 94%? That won't do. 99%? In fact, that's so good, we're going to give that to you. Your armor's still 99, which is fantastic. Right, spoilt rations, we don't want them. We really don't want them. Okay. That's the first body. Herbal pouch. Nice. This and that. I really wonder if there is a weapons store in Romney. I'm actually going to go and check this. So let's see if we can save, head to Romney, and then not go to the inn. Romney can't be that far away. Romney is probably just across... It's just across the way. We're not far away from Romney at all. So let's see if we can do that quickly. Just go this way. There's definitely something hidden over there. There is a building. Ignore the building. I just want... That's where Romney's gonna be. Right there. So let's try and go to Romney. The way ahead was blocked. From among the men who were guarding the bridge, a man stepped forward to confront them. The city of Romney is sealed at the moment to all but the citizens and those who are members of the Glazers Guild. Do you have one of our seals? That is a fantastic mustache you have there, Mitchell. And luckily for us, yes, why is a guild in charge of the city? The constabulary were all killed in the uprising by the River Pullers Guild, and no one else in any authority was left alive to administrate. When I was approached to take command, I decided that I would use my men in the guild to help maintain order until such a time the Duke was able to arrive from his estates. Makes some sort of sense. Where can we find the King's men from Bastira? They're holding up in the Black Sheep Tavern for a celebration of some kind. I believe I heard one of them say they found something they were looking for. I'm not sure what it's all about. I think that may mean good news for us as well. Good night, Reeve. We're on into Romney. So, good thing we had that seal there. Let's go in. The path turned. Following the river-like course of the small dusty road, James saw that it flowed around several small hills, descending eventually toward a large town. Romney, he said. Do you think we should go in for supplies? Yes! Known as the City of Guilds, Romney's cobblestone streets were knotted, a labyrinth of closes and winds, often leading nowhere or into blind alleys populated by disreputable-looking drinking establishments. Only the dark main street called the Murky Mile seemed at all inviting to visitors to a strange town. This music is a thing. We can enter this building. That's the tavern. Let's not go into the tavern yet. Let's go to the shop first. Port exchange. The lay of the goods were comfortably familiar, arranged in such a common-sense fashion that it took only a few moments for James to locate the items they were interested in. Okay, we could definitely sell things here. This is good. I want to sell things here. So, what are we getting? Ooh, that sell rate is awful, but Nia's is such a long way away, and we have enough money. Let's just sell. 8 sovereigns. Oh, this is bad. 22 for that, though. But what can you do? I'll tell you what we can do. Get 2 sovereigns for that. And 8 sovereigns for that. What do you have? A mortal lamprey, quarrels, grey tower plate you have here. Not a lot actually available. So I don't know why I had barding selected for you, but it's going to be quite handy at some point. Let's get haggling selected for you, and get some haggling done, because we might as well. How much is this thing? What about this? I'm quite intrigued by it. What do you mean I just sold you one of them? Yours is obviously better. And crossbow bolts? Yes, maybe. What about these actually, I'm more interested in these crossbow bolts. You said they were how much? Are you sure they got... No? You don't want to sell them anymore? What about this one? No? The armor? What do you mean my stuff's better? I mean, I'm just looking for a second suit of armor, you know, just in case my armor gets too badly damaged. I mean, it could happen. No, you don't want to... No. I get the feeling you don't want to sell anything to me at all, actually. What kind of establishment is this that you won't sell to people like me? I'm just, you know, asking about all your stuff. Constantly. Incessantly. Repeatedly. Well, fine. What about the crossbow I just sold you? I actually want it back. That's more than I paid for it. I didn't even pay for it. So of course it will be more. I'm going. Right, we want to leave right now, get that haggling improvement, and rush back to those bodies as quickly as we can, because we want to sell everything before we move on, and then we do want to explore the surroundings more thoroughly. We absolutely want to explore the surroundings more thoroughly. The bodies we found were over here. And there are 2 holes here, actually. Oh, another sword. Well, you might as well grab it, I suppose. Also, guess what? You're about to run out of a whetstone, which means that we have an inventory space free. Yay! It's not going to do us much good, but yay! Okay, also, I will note that there were no whetstones available in Romney, which is not wonderful. We might actually want to pop back to somewhere that will sell whetstones. But we'll think about that after we've done all this, because we have a lot of stuff to go through. Right. Oh, you have a lot of stuff. You have a peasant's key. Oh, look, a whetstone. It doesn't have many uses, but That'll certainly help. We have some sovereigns, we have a couple of arrows that we can sell when we get to Romney. Let's get the weapon craft done first. So, that there. Use the lesser of these there. We are already running out of space here. We're going to have to take multiple trips over... Ooh, 99%. 99. We're getting so close. So close. We're going to have to take multiple... Oh, James's haggling improved again. Yes, I haggled with those corpses. You wouldn't believe the deals I offered them. I can only imagine that was the game going, hey, the haggling that you did before, you didn't actually note the improvement, but I'm sure we did. Either way, we shall rest a bit, make our way back to Romney, sell some more stuff, get some more haggling done, and then we will go and get some more stuff. There's a lot of stuff on those bodies, and I want all of it. And then we'll check out that house, and then we'll do some other stuff. There's probably a couple of treasure chests lying around. Can we just go in now, or do we have to do the dialogue every time? No! We can just go in now. I imagine we wouldn't have been able to go in at all if we didn't have that seal. Good thing I only had one of them on me and not 4, otherwise they'd have been like, why do you have 4 of those things? Also, 1 sovereign for 4 hours, that's not bad. This music, though. This music is, both cheery and vaguely ominous. I'm a little curious about the ominous part of it. Actually, can you repair this? You probably can right now. Let's give this a bit of a fix-up. Oh, no, you can't. You actually can't fix that up anymore. Alright, fair enough. And thus, we began to haggle some more. I'm back. I've considered all the offers that you gave me, and they're really good, but I want to keep haggling a bit more. And thus the shopkeeper gave James a blank really look as he once again went into his haggling spiel. Let us get your haggling up, just in case the party if the party ever gets split up. I want James to have as high a haggle as possible. 100 would be best. Then again, having 100 in absolutely every skill would be best. We have 5,400 money, even though we are a long, long way away from probably getting the best items in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if the best items in the game are thousands of sovereigns. Alternatively, we could literally have more money than we could possibly need. Then again, spells exist, and spells, they're always expensive. Spells are never, ever cheap. Ever. Also, we're good there. What's in the well? The water was fresh. Slurping down several handfuls drawn from the well, James splashed his face and arms as well for good measure. When at last he felt fully refreshed, he moved away from the bucket so Owen could do the same. Oh, that's just that. Okay, but James's haggling improved. I'm getting better at this haggling, Malark. Soon I'll be as good as Owen is. Nobody can be as good as me. You just watch. You think you're all that, but I could be just as good. All it takes is a little bit of practice and a little bit of know-how. Right, let's pop off the road here and have a look at these other bodies. Like this one, that actually doesn't have that much on it. I'm quite happy it doesn't have that much on it. Right, actually, we'll work with weaponcraft first and use this whetstone. Fix this up. And then armorcraft to fix this up. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. You can have that. So that's that person, and we still have 10 inventory spaces. You just have arrows and armor that I didn't grab before, which is fine. We can fix that up. So we've checked your body. Your body... Ah! Not your body. Right, you have rations. That's a day's worth of rations for each of us. And I think we might actually have the inventory space to carry all of this, because that is, 4, 6, 8... No! Not enough room anymore. Oh, we don't have enough room. But that's okay. We can pop back and sell a few things, and then we can grab the remaining items and be good. And then we can pop back and, on the way back, of course, have a good look around, and then go into Romney. And go and check in with the people in the tavern. They seem to have been celebrating for quite a while. A number of days. Let's be quick about our return journey. It will, of course, be faster if we follow the road. Always seems to be a bit faster. Let's rest outside. Get those final bits of missing health from Owen and Gorath. There's a road heading to the north. Who wants to bet we're going to have to go there eventually? Odds are high. Right, shop again. I like, by the way, that they reused the assets for various people from the taverns to stand in the town, giving it that bit of life. Really neat. Okay, sell that. Sell this. And I want you to do some more haggling. Might as well get those points. I like, by the way, as well, that the shops are getting progressively worse. Not in terms of what they sell, but in terms of what we can sell to them and how much we get for it. Like, we had some really good stores earlier in the game, and Nia is a really good store as well, but Nia is quite a distance away now. It would now take multiple days for us to get to Nia. I suppose if we had something really valuable, we could go and sell there, but right now we haven't had anything amazing. Like, if we got a spare suit of grey tower plate, we would probably go back to Nia. And this is when Nia won't even take grey tower plate. Gotta wonder how much money the stores have available. I know they have infinite money available, but it's a little bit surprising that Nia can afford, like, to buy your grey tower plate. I do like, by the way, that the game does not force you to stay in town. They're like, they don't go, well, you're here, you now have to go to the inn. It goes, no, you're here, but you can just leave and go and do what you need to do. You can just do what you need to do, right? Let's go this way, turn back, go back south, and have a look around. Once, of course, have I gone too far? I have gone too far. Once, of course, I've grabbed the final things from here. And that would be these here. 2 little things, but they are absolutely worth grabbing. That is a couple more sovereigns. Look after the sovereigns, and the sovereigns will look... That doesn't really work, I suppose. The sovereigns will look after you. It kind of does. Anyway, when we come back, folks, we still have this area to look at. We sort of rushed over to Romney, and we did gain some money for it. We are certainly wealthier. Not massively wealthier, but we are wealthier. And hopefully we'll find something along the path that makes our explorations worth it. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.